All right, so let's walk through free response item number 1 from last Thursday. This says the temperature of water in a tub at time t is modeled by a strictly increasing, all right, I have a feeling that'll become important for us at some point, twice differentiable function, W, where W of t is measured in degrees Fahrenheit and t is measured in minutes. At time t equals 0, the temperature of the water is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, and the water is heated for 30 minutes beginning at t equals 0. All right, values of W of t at selected times t for the first 20 minutes are given in the table. All right, so the water's heated for 30 minutes. They're giving you information about the first 20, and it's a strictly increasing function as we go through. All right, so in part A, it says use the data in the table to estimate W prime of 12. All right, show computations that lead to your answer. Using correct units, interpret the meaning of your answer in the context of the problem. All right, so once W prime of 12. So I'm going to go to my two closest values here, all right, which are 9 and 15. All right, so for W prime of 12, we're going to approximate that by finding the slope between those 2 points. All right, so we're really doing our W of 15 minus our W of 9 over 15 minus 9. All right, that equals 67.9 minus 61.8 over 15 minus 9, so 6. Now, if we go to our calculator, we can type that in fairly easy, and we're going to get a 1.017. All right, now, this is a round up, so we would also accept 1.016, because again, it's 3 decimal places rounded appropriately or truncated. Either one is okay. Now, the big thing we have to do is put it in context. All right, so this was degrees Fahrenheit for W of t, and t is at minutes. So it tells you the temperature at a certain time. All right, so this would be the rate at which the temperature is changing. All right, so what we'll say is the water temp, all right, is increasing at a rate of 1.017. Look back to my units, so degrees Fahrenheit per minute. All right, but then we also want to tell them when that happens. All right, at time t equals 12 minutes. All right, so we're telling them what we're finding, what we found, and when it's in effect. All right, so this would be a 2-point problem. It would be 1 point for this. You do need at least one of the 2 lines up there and the answer. All right, and then 1 point for this explanation. And if you don't have the explanation, they won't give you that 2nd point. All right, and we have correct units on there as well, which is important for part A. So that's the complete part for part A. I'll be back in the next video with part B.